Yeah peeps, greetings one and all. Welcome back again to another one on this channel, Ref Corner. I don't just give you clips or highlights or breakdown, match reports or incidents or infringements or fouls or misconducts, things happening in a stadium. But I also give you good news. Yeah, so we have a Jamaican referee, yes, who had made it to the World Cup. So Jamaica is going to the World Cup. Not the reggae boys, but a referee, a FIFA referee is going to the World Cup. All right, it is a tremendous feat, people. Trust me. You don't know how elated I am. We are, us here in Jamaica, the diaspora, fellow custodians, Trust me, it is a great feeling. We have broken the jinx. OSHANE Nation has broken the jinx. It has been 24 years since a referee from Jamaica, yes, and the English-speaking Caribbean, gone to the World Cup 2002. Yes, Japan, Korea. But now we have, right here in our own backyard, OSHANE Nation going to the World Cup. Now, I'm just going to highlight a few things and show you how difficult it is for a referee from the Caribbean, a black man. Yes, I must mention a black man. I'm not afraid to speak it. I have been there. I have seen it. I know it inside out. Yes, it may not be in front of you guys where you can see it and you can pick it up, but it is real. Yes, it is real. The yellow skin, the white skin, the black skin, it is real. Trust me. You won't know until you have experienced it. But I don't want to touch on that. I want to touch on the achievement of this young referee. Yes, OSHANE Nation. So, let me break down something for you. We have watched his development right through, from his inception into the referee business. He has joined the referee fraternity. And he has done well. He has done really well for himself. It is not easy, people. It is not easy. Trust me. I've been on tournaments where the Caribbean referee, black referee, versus the Costa Rican, the Mexicans, the Honduran, persons from Panama. Yes, referees from Panama. We make the same mistakes. But the Caribbean referee, the Jamaican referee, yours get highlighted. Yours is blown up on the big screen, while the other person's straight here, different color, swept under the under the carpet. I'm gonna share it just as it is. I don't sugarcoat stuff. It is as real as day. Now, this referee, I've interviewed him on my channel, and I told him 2.5 years ago, as long as you're fit and healthy, you're going to the 2026 World Cup. You can go and check it out. Check out my video. Yes, check out my video with him and other videos. Yeah, where we talk about different stuff on his development, his trajectory, the matches he have done, stuff like that, All right, so here in the Caribbean, we have referees who work. They have a 9 to 5, right? In CONCACAF, in Mexico, Honduras, Costa Rica, Guatemala, El Salvador, it is not really like that. Yeah, they have professional referees. Yes, professional referees. So they train maybe 3 times a week, and they do matches. So train, do matches. Train, do matches. The federation pay them, or the association pay them. All right, and they act like a professional referee. We do not have such luxury here in Jamaica. Mr. Nation, for example, is a teacher, just like myself. He gets up in the morning, prepare himself, get his daughter ready, drop her to school, stuff like that. The game is at, say, 3:30 here in Kingston, St. Anne, wherever. Or even in Montego Bay, in St. Anne, where there is a Monday night game. That Monday night game may start 7:30, 8:30. That game is not finished until 10:30, 11. When he finished that game, the assessor who is present, run through some stuff, maybe 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, room for improvement, stuff like that. When he gets home, say 2:30, right? He has to prepare himself for bed, get ready for bed, go to bed, and then tomorrow when he wakes up again, the next day, the entire process restarts. No, he has to do that every single day. Every day he has to do that. All right, here we don't have the luxury of doing 2 games per week or maximum 3 games. No, these referees have to do 4 and 5 games per week. Yes, because the matches are so many and the referees are not enough. We don't have enough referees to service the leagues here in Jamaica. All right, that is one of the drawback. Another drawback is these referees are tired. They are worn out. They are tired. So sometimes when referees make mistakes, they be calling me and say, "Oh, Tyrell, oh, you never said that there's a simple foul, a simple penalty." Oh, referees get tired. Referees are worn out. Referees have too much doing. When a police officer work a graveyard shift, right, and he has to do a match 3 o'clock the following day, but he has to drive from Kingston to the Westmoreland, to another parish in Western Jamaica. He has to do that on his own. There's nobody transporting him. You understand? Nobody taking him while he rests. He has to drive down. He has to do that same match. After the match, he has to prepare himself again to go home to get the requisite rest and then go to work the following day. These are harsh realities that we face here in Jamaica. Yeah, I don't know much about the Caribbean, but this is what we face here in Jamaica. And for a referee of such stature to excel and be amongst the best in CONCACAF, oh God, man, it's a great, great feeling. Great feeling. I truly don't know how elated we are. Trust me, this youth is humble. He is well educated. He played the game. He played the sport. So he knows the game inside out. It's just for him to go represent himself, represent Jamaica, and make us all proud. You know? Another friend of mine, Parchment, Danian Parchment, he barely missed out in the last World Cup. He went to the Olympics, but these are other referees who have set the path for such person to elevate too. Yeah? These are all referees who have set the bar for OSHANE Nation to go to the World Cup and excel. Yeah? The way was paved already. But it is not by luck. You know, you have to put in the work, hard work. Persons don't know when you finish training, you lie there on the grass at Chedwin Park, vomiting, and for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, you can't move. You know, it's hard work, people, and trust me, the entire Caribbean, Jamaica should be elated. I want to share a quick story before I end this video. Last year when he went to the Gold Cup, right, OSHANE Nation, he said to me, "Uncle T, you know me get my first game." And I said, "What? The opening game of Gold Cup?" "All right, good. Them I look upon you." That's what I said to him. And I said, "Tell you what, them I go give you 1 game, the first game, and then rest you for the semi-final." Oh my God. The night before the semi-final, the man messaged me again. I said, "Uncle T, you know me get the semi-final." Same thing what you say. So he screenshotted what I sent him weeks ahead and send it back and say, "Uncle T, you know what you're talking about." I said, "Virgin, we have been there. We know how the system works." I've never gone to a Gold Cup, but being around elite referees, top referees, World Cup referees, assessors, instructors, you see how the system works. You see how they work the system. They bring you through it and allow you to mature, and they see potential, they see trajectory. They will push you. Yeah? This man has ref Lionel Messi. This man has ref semi-final of a Gold Cup, Nations League semi-final, been on the final. Yeah? So it is no easy feat. As a black man, I'm going to continue to say it. It's not easy. You may just see it and just say, "Oh, it is." No. This man have to work 3 times as hard as the El Salvadorian, the Honduran, the Mexican, even Panama. We have to work 3 times as hard when you go on these tournaments. So to see this achievement, it gives us great joy. Great, great joy. Yeah? If you see OSHANE Nation at a World Cup. If it is even if you go there and hold up the board, my brother, the photo official board, you want to send a big land, we know you can do it. But to even go there and hold up the photo official board is a great achievement to see Jamaica on your screen at the World Cup being represented. Trust me, go out there and do your family proud, brother. Know your mother pray for you. The entire Jamaica, Caribbean diaspora is praying for you. Alright? Peace. If you come this far in the video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. Ref Corner, the best referee channel in Jamaica. Ref Corner. REFKORNA. Spread the word. Spread the word. Viewership. Alright? Respect again. Ref Corner. Peace out. One love.